Hey guys, I have another review for you today. It is of the Leatherman Fuse Multi-Tool. This is a good little multi-tool. There's not really going to be any unboxing because this is what has come of the box. Yeah, multi-tool comes there, sheath comes there, basically it. So, let me get to this. There are 16 tools in the Leatherman Fuse Multi-Tool. There's many different multi-tools, and let me see, I'll give you a close-up because you can already see one of the tools. Got any guesses? There's a ruler. As I open this up, you'll be able to see 4 more tools. But yeah, there's a ruler right here. See that? You got a ruler. 8-inch ruler. Good, again, just basic necessity. And then now, let me put it like this so you can see it again. 4 more tools right here. I'll even zoom in on it. Can you see the 4 more tools? Yeah, there's 2 sets of pliers right there and 2 sets of wire cutters. So then that's the basic tools for what you originally get. And throughout this video, I'm going to throw in comparison. I bought this because it was on sale. It was like $8 for me. It's a Pocketools multi-tool. And so I'll be throwing this in every so often for comparison purposes, basically to show you that it is worth paying the extra money to get a higher quality item as opposed to this piece of shit. But actually, I was just using it as a coaster to put a cup on. That's how much I think of this. So, you know, whatever. But now back to this. First thing I want to show you is the knife. See that right there? I'm not entirely sure how big the knife is. It's decently sharp. I think anyone who carries a multi-tool is also going to have a knife on them. So this would be emergency. You just have your multi-tool with you or something like that. It can cut, but I suggest having another knife with you. To close, there's a little button right there. You press down right there and then fold whatever is out in. You fold it back in there. Alright, and then now let's go to the next thing. I'll pull out both of these because they are very similar. Here we have one screwdriver and another screwdriver. That's a small screwdriver right there and a large screwdriver right there. I haven't used either one of these. There's a Phillips head screwdriver also in this that I'll get to later. I haven't used either one of these, but there they are. They're decent. I don't think this piece of shit even has one of those. This one does have a compass and a flashlight. So, look at that flashlight. Yeah, but I don't know. This piece of shit. If you want a review on it, I'll give you a better review, but I don't know. I really don't think highly of it. Of course, I don't think it's intended to be thought highly of. Alright, so put those back in. And then, I'm not sure if they classify this as one of the tools. I think it's a little lanyard ring. Not sure. It's just a solid hole, so put a lanyard. Alright, but now to the other one. We have a... Let me try to get this one out. Let me get to it. There we go. This is actually 2 tools. It's both a bottle opener and a can opener. So, again, that's good, you know. You have both a bottle opener and a can opener. Again, it's good to have. This tool, I figure it's $30. Covers all your purposes. Then this is the one that I've used the most so far. It's the Phillips head screwdriver. I honestly use this to tune up all my other knives because, you know, for example, let's look at this piece of shit. This piece of shit has a Phillips head screw right in there. Not sure if you can see it's right there. So, got that Phillips head screw in there. Phillips head screwdriver. Then you have another thing that I've used a couple of times, and I'll get right into a comparison of this with the piece of shit over there. By the way, I think that's officially called Pocketools, but I'm still going to keep calling it a piece of shit. There's a little pair of scissors. There's a lot of tension right there, and it always goes back, so that's a good solid thing. Now this one also has a pair of scissors. It's actually decently hard to get out, so I'm going to have to set the multi-tool down. Everything in here is pretty hard to get out. Let me find those scissors. Where are they? Where are you, scissors? Oh, okay. So, found the scissors. They're on this thing. They're buried in between this. I'm not even going to bother getting that out. Too much work. As a matter of fact, let me pull out the knife. I'll show you that. So this is the knife on the piece of shit multi-tool. Let me fold the scissors back in. So you fold the scissors back in. Wonderful. Let me get out the knife. Everything is so much easier to get out on this one as opposed to this piece of shit. I'm just showing you this. This is why you get better quality. Look at that knife. Look at this knife. Which knife would you rather have? Now, if you're going to be some jackass and say you'd rather have this knife, go shoot yourself. You obviously don't want this knife more. This knife is far better. What else is there? Well, this thing is awful. I'm just going to put it away. And by the way, there's also no lock. You just push it down. No lock. Give it to, like, your 2-year-old kid. Have them learn about knives through that. So let me just show you how you put it back together. You have to fold it in. Do that. Fold it in. Kind of makes a W shape for a winner. And you just push it in. Very simple. Put it back in the sheath. And I've actually had this problem where you see right now it gets caught right there. Can't close it. Just push it in a little more and it closes. It's a good tool. I mean, it's $30. You can buy one of their $90 multi-tools and you'll get more tools, but for $30 this gives you what you need out of a multi-tool.